Welcome to Understand All. I'm your host, Aslakir Gerleaf. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey back in time to explore one of the most revolutionary inventions in human history, the Gutenberg Printing Press. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into this transformative tale together. Imagine a world where information spreads at the pace of a horse's gallop. Hard to fathom, right? But that was the reality before the advent of the printing press. In the pre-printing era, books were painstakingly copied by hand, a laborious process that limited access to knowledge to a privileged few. Enter Johannes Gutenberg, a visionary inventor who would change the course of history with his groundbreaking creation. Gutenberg's eureka moment came in the form of movable type. By crafting individual letters and symbols that could be rearranged and reused, he unlocked the potential for mass-producing texts at an unprecedented speed. According to the British Library, Gutenberg's press could churn out around 3,600 pages per workday, compared to a mere few pages by hand. That's like upgrading from a horse-drawn carriage to a high-speed train. But Gutenberg didn't stop there. He set his sights on an ambitious project, printing the Bible. Despite the technical challenges, he persevered. And around 1455, the Gutenberg Bible, also known as the 42-line Bible, was born. The British Library notes that approximately 180 copies were printed, with 49 surviving to this day. Can you imagine the awe and wonder people must have felt holding a printed book for the first time? Now, it's time for a quick printing press trivia break. Did you know that the printing press caused a staggering 80% drop in book production costs? That's right. Harvard University Press reveals that this reduction made knowledge more accessible than ever before. And here's a fun fact. By 1500, over 1,000 printing presses were in operation across Europe, churning out around 20 million books, according to the Encyclopedia Britannica. Talk about a publishing boom. But the impact of the printing press extended far beyond just books. It sparked a ripple effect that would transform society in profound ways. The democratization of knowledge led to increased literacy rates, with some regions seeing a doubling within a century, as reported by the National Bureau of Economic Research. Imagine the excitement of common people finally being able to read and learn for themselves. The printing press also played a pivotal role in religious upheaval. When Martin Luther's 95 Theses went viral, thanks to the power of print, it ignited the Protestant Reformation. Suddenly, religious ideas could spread like wildfire, challenging and sparking heated debates across Europe. But that's not all. The scientific revolution owes a great debt to the printing press. By enabling the dissemination of ideas and discoveries, it fueled a collaborative advancement of knowledge. As the esteemed scientific journal Nature points out, the printing press was a catalyst for the explosive growth of scientific inquiry. Now, let's pause for a moment and consider a thought-provoking question. What if the printing press was never invented? Would the Renaissance have unfolded differently? Would scientific progress have been stunted? It's fascinating to ponder these alternate historical scenarios and appreciate the profound impact of Gutenberg's invention. In many ways, the printing press was the internet of its time. Just as the digital revolution has transformed our modern world, the printing press revolutionized the spread of information and ideas in the 15th and 16th centuries. While the technologies may differ, the fundamental principle remains the same: the power of knowledge to shape society. As we reflect on the Gutenberg legacy, it's clear that the printing press was a turning point in history. It democratized learning, fueled scientific advancement, and sparked religious and social change. So the next time you pick up a book or read an article online, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey that information has taken to reach your hands. And that brings us to the end of our exploration of the Gutenberg Printing Press. I hope this episode has ignited your curiosity and given you a newfound appreciation for the written word. If you're eager to learn more about the fascinating history of printing, I encourage you to dive deeper into the resources mentioned throughout the episode. Join me next time as we unravel another captivating tale from the annals of history. Until then, stay inquisitive and never stop learning. Thank you for tuning in to Understand All. I'm your host, Aslakir Gerleaf, signing off.